man, it's hard to put into words what Howard Finkel, WWE's first employee, meant to the business and WWE and the fans. His voice was the voice that let you know something special was happening, and it's so easy to say it's the voice of our generation because all the wrestling fans growing up, I started when I was 5, is you knew that voice, you knew something special was happening, or most importantly, when there was a new champion crowned. I will never, ever forget hearing that voice. His voice was iconic. It's the voice you heard.
Winner of this contest, and new Intercontinental.
For the Fink, I'll tell you this, as a young kid, he would always say, following contest scheduled for one fall. When I was a kid, I was like, why is everything scheduled for the fall? What about the spring or the summer or any of that stuff? That's a true story. After I first started, we had an announcer seminar here at the Performance Center in Orlando, and they brought in the Fink. And I was so intimidated. I didn't know what to do. I wanted to say hi, and he could not have been a nicer guy. The absolute prince of a human being. The only thing, I don't want to say better because there's nothing better than his voice, equal to his voice, is his genuine and honest personality and how he truly cared.
He was a legend and didn't have to be so kind to me and so gracious to me when I first started, where he was just the sweetest, kindest man, always had a smile on his face. That's something that I always remember. It's great to be incredible at your job, to be a legend, but to be an incredible human being and one that everyone speaks so fondly of is something that I think is worth a lot, and that was Fink.
The loss that our industry will feel knowing that the soundtrack to so many of our memories is now gone, I don't think can be measured. But that soundtrack and all those memories that fans all over the world remember honestly pales in comparison to the personal memories that each of us were able to share with him. And those will be missed so much more.
I got to witness one time him do his announcing on a live event. And if anyone knows the stories about Howard Finkel, before the show would come on air, they would play Welcome to the Jungle, and watching Howard get so pumped up, he would be like, sometimes the boys would pump him up, and other times he would just do it by himself. Like, he'd be up there, be like, just psyching himself out, getting ready, and then Welcome to the Jungle comes on, and there goes Howard Finkel, and I mean, there is no better announcer than Howard Finkel. And he was just, not only was he an incredible announcer, but he was just an amazing human being.
He's amazing. He was so amazing. I remember I was ring announcing in NXT when I first started. I wasn't active in the ring yet. He would, come up and just offer advice. And he would sit with you as long as you needed him to. And he wasn't busy. He wanted to make sure that he gave you his undivided attention because he wanted to see you succeed. And he would always come to TVs, and he was always so pleasant and just
lovely.
Yeah, and he used to always say hi to everyone, and it was just always like he'd keep up with our matches and like give us his feedback on our matches and like talk about how much he enjoyed our work. And he was just the sweetest, literally the sweetest person you'll ever meet.
And I think yesterday you saw the outpouring of love and respect and support from everyone, and he will be missed, very much so.
He'll be missed. He'll be missed by not only people that have met him and got to have experiences with him and be his friend, but also by the entire world. He made an impact, and his iconic voice will live on forever. He was the voice of my generation, and he'll be greatly missed.
What a great guy. Best voice ever. The GOAT, the GOAT, the GOAT. There will never be another Finkel. So Finkel, rest in peace, man. I'm going to try to do my best to honor you doing what I do now. Thank you, Fink.